Hello there. Just wanted to say Merry Christmas, because today is Christmas. Well, it's not quite Christmas for me yet, but it will be by the time you watch this video, because I was planning to put this out on Christmas Day. It should be going out on midday, Christmas Day, or midnight, sorry, Christmas Day, Greenwich Mean Time, whatever the time in London is. That should be right, or whatever you usually considers midnight at the time, just in time for Christmas. So if you come from the eastern part of the world, it will already be Christmas. So if you're in somewhere like Taiwan or Australia or Siberia or anything, then it's already Christmas. And happy Christmas. Hope it's a good day for you so far. If, however, you are in the western part, say the United States, Cuba, or maybe even Venezuela, then it's not Christmas yet. In which case, you can either stop watching this and wait for Christmas to actually start, or you can watch now and just pretend it is. Now, as you can tell, I'm outside. The reason I have my hood up is not because it's cold, but because a few minutes ago it started to rain and there was nowhere to take shelter, and then it suddenly stopped. And then I thought, as the sun's suddenly come out again and it's not windy, why don't I do my Christmas vlog? And so that behind me is the sun, because it's currently about 2 o'clock. It's 2 in the afternoon here, and it's not Christmas Day yet. Will be soon, but not yet. Well, soonish. Well, it's not Christmas yet anyway, but this Christmas video is going to go out on Christmas Day. That was the plan anyway. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say happy Christmas, and I hope every one of you watching this is doing better than what you were before. Look, they're doing work up there for the beach. No idea what they're doing, but they're doing something. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope that every single one of you is doing better than what you were. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Because I've had a few people join me on this journey since I started. I hope you'll stay, or if you go, then I hope you don't need to be on this journey. So I hope you have your own journey and you do great. Other than that, really, there's not a lot else one can really say for Christmas. I mean, I'm not particularly religious, so the religious aspect doesn't really hold a lot of significance for me, I'll be honest with you. But I know some of you are. So I hope you have a good time, and I hope you go to church or whatever it is you do on Christmas Day that helps you feel closer to your God or gods, depending on what you believe. And again, if you have more than one, I suppose Christmas wouldn't really have the significance for you that it would for others. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, I want to do this. Oh, it's in the other arm now. I wanted to do it because I wanted to just let you know how I am, and I hope that I want to let you know that I am doing better this year. I've had my bad days, I've had good days. I've met some interesting people through these videos. I hope that in the future I'll meet many more, and one thing I do actually hope is that this wind doesn't get too bad. Actually, let's hold this in your hand. That's better. I hope this wind doesn't get too bad, so that I'm going to have to do the old high pass thing on Adobe. If you don't know your editing, then that will be meaningless to you, that little reference or joke. But I thought, as I'm here, I'll show you. Look. Actually, I'll show you. See those wooden things? They're groins. They stop coastal erosion. They've been there since the 1800s. I mean, they're probably not the original ones built, but the structure in its own way has been there since. That behind me, I'll show you. That there, Worthing Pier. It's a pier that juts out to sea. There's a restaurant and an amusement arcade. The restaurant is supposed to be good, although I've never been in, and the amusement arcade is, well, it's an amusement arcade. It's a good place to lose money. What else can I say? Actually, I'll show you what else. I am actually at the ocean, because most inspiring videos are meant to be at the ocean. So does distance, so I have to ask. Does this inspire you? The ocean, I mean. You should know which ocean that is, by the way, because I've been doing these videos long enough and I've made enough clues as to where I live in this place, on this earth, as they say. Anyway, gotta look at the camera. Keep doing that. So, I thought, New Year's resolutions I want to talk about. I've never really done them because I've always said they're stupid. You don't need to do them, really. But this year I actually do have a proper one. A proper New Year's resolution. I have several. The first one is to continue making videos. Actually, I'm going to take this off now because it's actually quite mild today. Anyway, right, let's go. 1, make more videos. 2, get better. 3, get out that list again and see if I can actually do some of that stuff. Because if you remember, I made a few lists in a previous video where I said I was going to do all these things by the end of the year. Some of them are done. Right, there's 2 people walking towards me, so I'm going to carry on walking because not everyone wants to be in a vlog. Anyway, next one. If I remember rightly, one of the ones I failed to was go on a date. I said I was going to do that. But if I start it from the new year, then that gives me 364 days, or 5. Depending on how many days are in 2026. What else do I want to do? Travel more. Save more money. See more places. I want to see the places I've been to again. And I want to go to places I haven't been before. It's like next Christmas, or rather December I should say, I said I'd like to go back to Helsinki. I went there in May 2023. Had a good time. I think I saw nighttime once when I woke up in the middle of the night. However, if I go in December, I'll never see the daytime. I want to experience that at least once in my life. And apparently they do this thing where they have the Groke go through Helsinki town centre. I'd like to see that, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, that Groke used to scare the heck out of me when I was a kid. Not so much as an adult, mind you, but as a kid that did frighten me. I suppose you don't know what that is, but I'm not going to tell you. I'd also said I'd like to go to Austria. Actually, there's a big long list of countries on my bucket list to see. I probably won't see them all. And truth be told, if I actually met someone and settled down, I'll probably see even less because we'd probably end up having a family, as one does when they settle down with other people. And now it's got me from travelling. But I'm not even really that doesn't really worry me today though, because I'll be honest with you, I don't know what I'm thinking about these things. I shouldn't do really, because it's silly, but I think about these things. I don't mean to, I just kind of get wrapped up in thoughts. I mean, I haven't even gone on a date yet and I've already somehow married myself to someone. I've had kids and I'm no longer seeing the places I want to see. I do this. It's like that time I found a lump on myself. I already started planning my funeral that night. Turned out to be nothing. I mean, things disappeared now, which is flipping typical. So all that thinking about my funeral and how I'm going to live my last days is, well, it's unimportant really. It's wasted time. I'll show you, look. See those rocks? That's to stop coastal erosion. This, ironically, is a place called Splash Point. I never actually bothered to ask why, but you can probably work it out, as you know, they've got these here to stop the tide, and it's called Splash Point. Well, I suppose if English is your first language, you'll understand that, but if it's not, I'm afraid I'll have to, well, I'll just Google it. It'll probably be easier. Or any search engine of your choice, of course. They're all good. They're all good. I use one that supposedly plants trees for every time I search something, or every couple of searches I do. So, what else? Christmas. Try not to Actually, if you are watching this on Christmas Day, what are you actually doing today? Are you doing the traditional thing? You're going to have the turkey and all the stuff. You know, spend half a day cooking food, which you'll probably spend about 30 minutes eating. That's the one thing I never really liked about Christmas. Always seems such a waste. Especially because, considering, I always thought Jesus said, you know, give away your stuff, you know, live simply and all that lot. Always seems strange, really, that we celebrate the birth of Jesus by, you know, consuming tons of things. Because every year, when I was saying Christmas with my parents, Mum will spend about half the morning cooking Christmas dinner, which is about 30 minutes, about another 2 hours cleaning it all up. I'll spend most of the day watching TV with my dad or sitting on my laptop, and that'll be about it, really. It's always seemed like a bit of a wasted day, if you know what I mean. There's not much else. That's pretty much every Christmas. And I never really cared much for the whole present buying thing, you know? It's like you've got to buy people stuff. So I don't know what to buy people. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what to buy myself. Because my parents will say to me, Jim, what do you actually want for Christmas? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, what do I actually want for Christmas? £5 million maybe? That'd be nice. But that's a bit excessive. But that would be nice. I mean, if I was rich, I'd still make these videos. And I'd still keep the little community I've got going. Actually, it's a lot quieter here. It's nice. Have a look at the ocean again. It stands by you. Does it make you feel calm? Let me know in the comments. I'm afraid this is probably going to be it for me. But I say that on a lot of videos, I say this is it, and then I end up talking for another 5 flipping minutes. There's not much else to really say, really, because, you know, it's Christmas, New Year coming up. Oh, and before you ask about the book reading, that book is going to be finished on the next video, okay? So, can you stop asking me about that, please? And there will be another book reading after that. And after that, I'll probably carry on talking about how I feel, what I've been doing. I'll probably show places I go to. If they're interesting and the day itself isn't too windy. I think that's going to be it. I mean, I don't really want to finish that because it's coming up to 13 minutes and that would just be unlucky. I'll show you a few things. See, this is Worthing, my hometown. There's not many people here today. I think there would be. But that's probably the tallest building in the entirety of Worthing. That is probably. Not much else. Not really. But I'll give you one last look at the ocean as we're here. But to go back to where I was, I will be keeping these videos up next year. Every other day is the plan, as I'm currently doing. There'll be book readings and feelings shared and places I've gone to. You'll see with me. Hopefully, anyway. I'm not sure. I mean, if I have any other ideas in the new year to make this more interesting, I probably will, but the whole point of this is to start the journey and to carry it on and to meet people along the way. And obviously, the more who join, the better. But if you choose to leave, then I wish you all the happiness and success in the world. And I hope that your journey, even though it may divert from mine, brings you happiness, success, whatever else it is you want in life. Also, it doesn't hurt someone else. But yeah, that's it really. Happy Christmas, everyone. I hope you're well. I hope your loved ones are well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. So, until next time, everyone, please take care of yourselves. Bye.